Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. I'm Dante Payne, here with the lovely Brianna Murray. She's here, but I'm here, and it's going to be another exciting show for you guys. As I said,
I'm just not on camera here.
welcome to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. We got a lot going on, and I'm sorry if my lips look a little bit blue. I had a candy cane, so no, I don't smoke for anybody that wants to know. And I'm not even live yet. God damn it. Well, I'm live, but I'm not live. Anyways, while I get that set up, I'm gonna give y'all some music, and then we're gonna give y'all the breakdown of what's going on with this show today. So, without further ado, here's D Black. Actually, no, we're going with Keith J. Slide Through. So check it out on Dragon Sports Live. You did, y'all did. Yeah, y'all did, don't y'all?
You know she gonna slide through for a nigga. Look. Fall through for a nigga. Girl, what you do to a nigga? If I need that sex, good neck on me, she slide through for a nigga. Go cool for a nigga. The things that I do to a nigga. Show a monkey no zoo, she a fool, shaking ass like she got something to prove to a nigga. Girl, drop it for a nigga. Girl, drop it for a nigga. If I need good head, she gon' top it for a nigga. Girl, drop 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 it for a nigga. If I need good head, she gon' top it for a nigga.
She at the top like pick and roll. She knows on the hills, no tippy toes. Ironic, that's what she on when I'm hitting though. Dick in her stomach make the centerfold. But if I get her, you know I'ma give and go. But God sent her to me like he giving gold. In that room, I make her miss her soul. Like shoes missing, I'm different. Wanna change, then pay the toll. Even though I'm hitting, she can still be my missus though. Got me in my feelings, missing kisses. Gotta strip it like some chicken in the kitchen. Get her in the sweat. Ever that you feeling when I'm in it, we could work it out like fitness. Can you dig it? And baby, we won't never need a shovel. Glitter ain't gold, but you shining like my bezel. Appreciating effort when I ever send a message. Read between the lines. I'm just trying to fit that box in my schedule. Girl, you special, you should tell it.
Fall through for a nigga. Girl, what you do to a nigga? If I need that sex, good neck on me, she slide through for a nigga. Go cool for a nigga. The things that I do to a nigga. Show a monkey no zoo, she a fool, shaking ass like she got something to prove to a nigga. Girl, drop it for a nigga. Girl, drop it for a nigga. If I need good head, she gon' top it for a nigga. Girl, drop it for a nigga. Girl, drop it for a nigga. If I need good head, she gon' top it for a nigga. She gon' slide through, yeah. Baby girl, it's the truth, yeah. She gon' do what it do, no matter the time she slide through for a nigga, yeah. She gon' slide through, she gon' slide through, she gon' slide through. Girl, drop it for a nigga. Girl, drop it for a nigga. Good sex, good hair, she gon' top it for a nigga. Girl, drop it for a nigga. Girl, drop it for a nigga. Good sex, good hair, she gon' top it for a nigga.
Don't call me when I'm
You was looking at me hurt, but you ain't feel my pain. I was watching homies dying, that shit killed my sane. Ain't no feelings in my heart on the daily catching bodies. Why take her to the room if she ready in the lobby? Gotta keep ballin', never with no options. My closest niggas dying, and it's hard for me to watch. Focus on my baby, cause these hoes super toxic. Never turn my back, that's 100 how we rockin'. Nobody did shit for me. No, it ain't nothing you can get from me. No, I know I met you at the bottom, but the distance you a problem. You ain't never gave a dollar, now I'm supposed to split my wallet. Ain't nobody did shit, never did shit. Ain't nobody did shit. Niggas that was homies turned on me real quick. Now I can't remember post up at they bill shit. Know they real sick, feel like I'm worth a meal shit. Cold love from a savage, open up a mountain just to balance with the status. was tragic. Mama say she want it, best believe it's automatic. Now I hope we forget all we been through. All this money on my mind, damn it, could I bleed through? Keep my baby with me every day, I swear I need you. Bitches steady hating, cause they wishing they could be. Nobody did shit for me. No, no, it ain't nothing you can get from me. No, no, I know I met you at the bottom, cause the distance you a problem. You ain't never gave $1, now I'm supposed to split my wallet. Ain't nobody did shit for me. No, no, it ain't nothing you can get from me. No, no, I know I met you at the bottom, cause the distance you a problem. You ain't never gave $1, now I'm supposed to split my wallet. Ain't nobody did shit. Put you in a race, put you on a lake, in a break. She done been a bake, she ain't in the fade. She ain't in the weight like I'm lemonade. Never went away, all of my mistakes. All the shit I did, she'll never do. Had a little time, now this felt a root. Ain't another boo, no, I'm telling you. What we going through, I was going cool. Put me in a mood, I was in a zoo. We gon' thug it out, double your account. They just see us winning, they don't know the route. Nobody did shit for me. No, no, it ain't nothing you can get from me. No, no, I know I met you at the bottom, cause the distance you a problem. You ain't never gave $1, now I'm supposed to split my wallet. Ain't nobody did shit for me. No, no, it ain't nothing you can get from me. No, no, I know I met you at the bottom, cause the distance you a problem. You ain't never gave $1, now I'm supposed to split my wallet. Ain't nobody did shit. Call me when I'm leaving. Don't call me when I'm leaving.
And welcome back to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. Now it's about to go down as MLB has took a change in, let's start off first by saying congratulations to Theo Epstein. The MLB hires him as a consultant of on-field matters. So he'll be one of the ones that determine if you're suspended, if you are not into it. And how nice of you to come finally join us at the round table.
Bite me. Look, I had to get my energy up. Leave me alone.
Well, look, I'll just keep it like that then. Is that happy? Is that better for you?
My shoulders and I look stupid.
Oh, you want to be in it?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Ain't the first time people have seen me.
Bear with me. I'm trying to fix
He sucks.
the camera. Well, I'm sorry. You decide to.
You get lonely without me. I had to come help.
But anyways, Theo Epstein would
I
have
like how he just overlooked that part of what I just said.
No, we got a show to deliver. So back to what I was saying. Theo Epstein will be handling. He'd be one of the ones that determine suspensions and disciplines now, versus being, the head honcho for the Cubs who brought them a World Series. He already has 3 World Series.
So much for him taking the break.
He took a break. He just wasn't he wasn't going into the manager role. He felt like 10 years is a limit for people with a manager role.
Okay.
So, I feel him. Most definitely feel him.
You feel nothing.
But yes, that's that. So big ups to him on that. We also have the Oakland A's. So it's been a lot of pictures been going around, and basically the Oakland A's, they got reliever Nick Tooley from the Pirates for cash, which I don't really know how that works, but
How does that work? I thought you had to give something else besides cash.
No, it's a cash consideration. You can do cash. Sometimes it's a prospect or something like that involved with it, but yeah, you can do cash.
Oh, okay. Look, I learned something new that I didn't know.
It's just like in NBA when they trade, they say cash because they trying to, basically what they're trying to do, that team is trying to open up cap space so they can go after somebody big, maybe, or they're trying to just either get rid of a bad contract or get more cash, and you kind of need the cash to open up more cap space so you can go after these big ballers.
Very, very true.
So
I'm
that's
not
that.
a big baseball fan, so y'all won't get my opinion too much on baseball.
Oh, well, okay. Well,
Unless it's the Padres, you might catch attitude.
I got a lot of Padres because, yeah. But we'll get down to that.
Irritate my nerve, huh?
Reliever Archie Bradley. That's why I said it's been a lot of pitching deals going on thus far. So, reliever Archie Bradley, he signs a 1-year deal with the Phillies. And then we got right-hand pitcher McCall Givens, 1 year with the Rockies. Alex Wood with a 1 year with the Giants.
It's a lot of 1-year deals.
And that's the thing is about, like, a lot of players not trying to, I should say a lot of teams not trying to go into arbitration, which can be an annoying time for arbitration. But
Unless you're the Cubs.
and I was going to get to that too. But
No, I'm sorry.
yes.
My bad.
Yankees
Yankees.
re-signed DJ LeMahieu, second baseman, to a 6-year, $90 million contract. So that was our first big contract thus far as off season, but then it gets even bigger. So, and like you mentioned, Cubs, all of our pitchers is pretty much gone from that 2016 era, because
And to the Washington Nationals, apparently.
well, no. So first, you lose and this is all within this week. You lose John Lester to the Nationals, so he joined Joe Madden.
Oh, yeah, Joe Madden is the coach for the Nationals, ain't
You lose right-hand pitcher Tyler Chatwood to the Blue Jays, and then you also lose Jose Quintana to the Angels. Wait, I'm sorry. National is Dewey Martinez. I'm sorry, and then Angels is Joe Madden.
Oh, okay.
Dewey was Davey Martinez. Why I say Dewey? He was their first base coach
Okay,
or
'cause
pitcher
I'm like,
coach.
wait,
It was
that-
something. It was something related. Either way, it was somebody from the Cubs.
Yeah. No, I got you.
So
You just had the teams mixed up. I got you.
yeah. So like that, Chatwood going to the Blue Jays, Katana going to the Angels, and then speaking of Blue Jays,
On top of what, you Darvish and everybody else.
yeah, Yu Darvish gone. So it's like yeah.
So let's just say the Cubs are in rebuilding mode.
Jed called it reset mode. He ain't gonna say rebuild. He said reset mode.
Okay, reset mode. I'm gonna let him have that one.
But yeah, that's what's going on. It's a lot of reset mode, especially with pitching. So like it's been a pitching feast.
Is everybody trying to be like the Dodgers and have all these pitchers on their roster?
I don't know.
Because the Dodgers had, what, like 15 pitchers going in the postseason?
14.
Close enough.
So yeah, I don't know. But either way, it's like we lost a lot of good hands. On top of that, the Blue Jays signed George Springer to a 6-year, $150 million deal, which that is now the biggest deal. That's
Of the off-season?
Yeah, that's the biggest deal of the off season. Plus, it's also the biggest deal for the Blue Jays in franchise history. It's the second biggest because the last deal was $109 million, and that was back in 2006.
Who was that?
Who? Oh, George Springer.
No, I said who would they sign in 2006?
I do not remember the name off the top of my head.
Research.
I think it was Parker though, if I'm not mistaken.
Research.
And then
Maybe research.
Padres continued their work, and they acquired Joe Moskoff or Musgrove, another pitcher, to join Yu Darvish, Blake Snell.
Y'all see my face? There's a reason for this face. Cause the Padre, he does this to me. I think he likes to get this reaction out of me because he been talking about the Padres a lot. The Padres, for the better part of, let's see, 15, 20 years have been crap. Now all of a sudden, They want to become Slam Diego. You know what? Forget y'all.
It
Okay?
just take the right people.
I don't give a crap.
That's all it is. It's just the right people that you need.
Look, I don't care. You can talk to me all you want to about the right people. I don't care. The Padres ain't been worth nothing since ever.
I just saying, just take the right people.
This game is deep right now.
And then, you know, Mets got a wake up call, so they had fired their GM, Jared Porter.
No, let's go through this story. First of all, the article came out, Monday? By Tuesday, less than 24 hours later, he was gone.
Yeah, pretty much. Like he
Like-
admitted to it, like, yeah, I sent it. And then they showed the
Like,
the
they-
text message.
Like, they found out, at 8, 9 o'clock on Monday night, and by, 7:30 the next morning, he was fired?
Yeah. But it was a wake up call for them, like, we don't condone that type of behavior.
Their owner is zero tolerance. You hear me?
Steve Cohen.
Is zero tolerance.
He already cleared
Zero
house when he
tolerance.
came in there because he fired the manager, he fired the front office staff. Y'all know the man wasn't playing no games.
Well, he completely fired everybody down in the front office.
So like now that you go and he came from Cubs, so I don't think the Cubs was aware of it either because he might have been fired then.
Well, if that was in 2016, he was with the Cubs then, right?
That's what I said. He was with the Cubs, but I don't think they was aware of you. You feel me?
I feel you. They weren't aware of it.
And because that reporter is no longer a reporter, and because she felt weird, and like we hate to see things like that.
Well, being a woman's case, when you get something like that, I mean, women, we all look at text messages, and unless you're with that person in that way, you open up your phone, you're like, oh, you're going to feel some type of way. You're going to feel a little violated. You know, that's happened to me. It was unwanted, and apparently it was the wrong number. So,
Burr?
drunk text.
Oh, I get those a lot. Matter of fact, I get the drunk calls. Oh, you sound so sexy, and you sound drunk. Click.
Yeah, no, I got the drunk text.
I got a couple drunk texts too.
Drunk text. You get drunk text like, hey baby, you're like, no.
Get a couple drunk texts. Like, take out the trash. I'm like,
How about
I
you
don't-
take out this trash?
I don't. My trash taken out already. Then you look at the number like, I don't even know this number.
Right. There are a few numbers that are saved in my phone that has that particular reason.
Anyways, but got more music on the way. Got more videos coming to YouTube. So if y'all want to check that out, it is youtube.com/DONPE1. Or you can just Google Dragon Jump Productions. That should pop up. You should see that. You even can type in Dragon Sports Live, B-Ray Marketing Media. It should all intertwine somehow, some way. You will find YouTube. So check it out.
I've been working all day.
I have too, working on stuff. So
We ain't talking about me.
we got some more music on the way. If y'all want to check out these artists, y'all can go to Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you get your music from, and check these artists out.
Or
Next.
or if you ask us nice enough, we might send it to you.
Oh, I don't know about sending to you. I can just send you the artist link. That's about it.
That still is being nice.
Okay. I'm just saying.
He's so extra, ain't he?
Yeah. Yo, J.E., I'ma just do this thing a little different this time, aight? Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I guess I gotta lay my sin down and pick up my cross. I barely can walk, but I wanna be saved. Who wanna be saved? Who wanna be made whole? Get on my page and take off the blindfold. You say you follow your heart. Now where did it take you? Brick wall or bridge? You're available so God can date you. Now why you so hateful? So ungrateful. It's okay to cry, but don't let them break you, okay? Cause heaven is your bonus, not your motivating factor. Submitting your will to God is only half the battle. Remotely I channel. Well, life's no dream, that's why I tap them to see if they woke. Moments like this don't need a statue. We need movements that move in, induce strength to attract you. Not movements that move in, that preach something that's not factual. See, you wrestling you. Submission your flesh. You part of a chosen few, but now what he gonna do with the rest?
Yes, I gotta lay my sin down, pick up my cross. I barely can walk, but I wanna be saved. I wanna be saved, I wanna be made whole. Get on my page, take off the blind.
I guess you could say that I'm new. I guess you could say that I'm proof. I'm no longer tied to a noose. I'm no longer trying to recoup. I got everything that I prayed for. God did what he said he gon' do. You had now cause you asked now. I don't see that you bearing the fruit. Viewers discretion advised, cause the great in yourself isn't cute. That's pop culture, but bipolar disorder. We may weather the storm, depending the fight, but you're more like an angel, you're grown up. Look, meet me in paradise. Smith Lee get the camera. MD hit the banner. Holy Spirit, you're welcome. Cause it's soul saving celebration. Know you think you might not fit, but God fixed the calibration. Look, workers are few, so make that orientation. Allow your heart to light like Vegas when you're face to face with any difficulties. My father put it in layman's. You see the terms are simple, but let your boy explain.
Yes, I gotta lay my sin down, pick up my cross. I barely can walk, but I wanna be saved. I wanna be saved, I wanna be made whole. Get on my page, take off the blind.
What up, is?
Got my checkup, but you know he ain't gon' ball with him. Get to bust and make you think he never had a car with him. Get the mattress, homie said his gun got a spring to it. Told me pick it up like his pistol had a ring to it. Chef got two straps like he always got his apron on. Put me in the suit, get to cooking with my apron on. Cause you the news man, big dog, get the paper throwing. See how many friends gon' be with you when that paper gone. Throw it up, let it breathe. They gon' watch us turn up overseas. We gon' shut it down, best believe. From Columbus to Japan and in between. Throw it up, let it breathe. They gon' watch us turn up overseas. We gon' shut it down, best believe. From Columbus to Japan and in between. Throw it up, let it breathe. Throw it up, let it breathe. Throw it up, let it breathe. They gon' watch us turn up overseas. We ain't make it, but they gon' think that we made it. Put a couple bands in my brother's hands, reciprocating. Joe Jackson gon' make them dance, no hesitation. You was messing up, I've been preparating for domination. Overseas like a jet. Put the pause on him, send him to the vet. Put my money on myself, that's a bet. Maybe next time you gon' give me my respect. Throw it up, let it breathe. They gon' watch us turn up overseas. We gon' shut it down, best believe. From Columbus to Japan and in between. Throw it up, let it breathe. They gon' watch us turn up overseas. We gon' shut it down, best believe. From Columbus to Japan and in between. let it breathe. Throw it up, let it breathe. Throw it up, let it breathe. They gon' watch us turn up overseas.
See the blood dripping on the cross where he bled vicious, but dead sinners was drenched in it, his flesh ripping. He sweat crimson before the gore would fall upon him, like seeing the next installment of Saw in the fourth dimension. He felt the tension, see the king breathe in his soul to know he would undergo all the flogging and all the blows of Roman soldiers. Though no broken bones, they still put holes in Lord of Hosts before he stopped breathing out of his nose. Hands and feet damaged, then they put thorns in his cabbage, put gashes deep in his back and stabbed until liquid was splashing. Though he could have called back up from the planted and back up on the cross, paid the ransom. On the third he got back up, then ascended to heaven. All the homes he be prepping, coming back with a vengeance and to bring peace to his peasant. One thing is for sure, his plans fulfilled in perfection. He said he'd do it, he did it, he brought his people redemption. It's redemption, obey the law, never did wrong, it's redemption. Hung on the cross for all the lost, resurrection. Rose in the third is prophesied, God brought back his people and made them all come alive. It's redemption, obey the law, never did wrong, it's redemption. Hung on the cross for all the lost, resurrection. Rose in the third is prophesied, God brought back his people and made them all come alive. 2,000 years later, specifically 1993, a seed conceived in evil and born in sin, that was me. Got older and more corrupted, my sin inside was disgusting. Hatred inside my heart that a harbor was full of lusting. Anything having to do with church, I would never touch it. Wrath of God hanging over my head, I should've got busted. But the Lord loved me, a leper, but Joey touched me. Sent the son to be beaten and bloody for all my ugly. No longer dead, I'm living, now my father I forgive it. No more harboring resentment, suicidal thoughts is distant. A father and a husband who ain't cussing out his woman. Treat her like Christ does his bride and give sacrificial loving. But it's only by grace that he changed my state, now I'm safe. Like slaughtering a home plate and I can't lose the gift I've gained. One thing is for sure, his plans fulfilled in perfection. He said he'd do it, he did it, and brought the sinner redemption. It's redemption, obey the law, never did wrong, it's redemption. Hung on the cross for all the lost, resurrection. Rose in the third is prophesied, God brought back his people and made them all come alive. It's redemption, obey the law, never did wrong, it's redemption. Hung on the cross for all the lost, resurrection. Rose in the third is prophesied, God brought back his people and made them all come alive.
Welcome back. If you just tuning in, this is Dragon Sports Live. And y'all wanna know what this show is? It's a show that, we break down our sports news, we talk about it, comment about it.
And I break him down.
And we also provide music as
And I
well.
break him down.
From local, well, I ain't gonna say local, but independent, unsigned artists that's not signed to a major record deal. So that's what we do. And if you got music, send it to us at dragonjumppro@gmail.com or hit me up on Facebook Messenger at the Dragon Jump Pro Facebook page, or go to B-Ray Marketing Media page and just shoot a message. If you are on Apple Music, just shoot me your artist name on Apple Music, or if you got the link, just shoot that link. Either way.
And if you're an independent artist and you need a website, call me.
What she said, I do other things
And if you need
besides that.
photography, call him.
But anyways, back to our ordeal. So, with the NBA's full swing, we got my Celtics currently in first in the East. I think the Lakers.
That are about to lose.
Oh, it's a minute and 23. That's a lot of time left, and they're dying by 4.
So
That's a lot of time
the
to go on.
Lakers are leading in the West, but they suffered a heartbreaking loss on MLK Day to my Golden State Warriors.
It ain't just your Golden State Warriors.
Oh, I'm sorry, our Golden State Warriors.
I wouldn't say. I rock with Bulls, Celtics, and Warriors.
You have fun with the Celtics. I ain't down for them.
I've been a Celtics fan. Look, let me tell y'all how long I've been a Celtics fan.
Single, triple, double.
Let me tell you how long I've been a Celtics fan, though. I'm just going to name players that was on there.
Don't nobody care.
I'm going to go with Ricky Davis, Rafe LaFrance, Wally Zerbiak, Tony Allen.
Yeah, you've been a fan for a while. He
Paul
up
Pierce,
He up his saying names. I'm like,
Brian Scalabrine.
the White Mamba. Who used to play for the Bulls? Who does he work for the Bulls now?
I believe he do, but either way, that's how long I've been a Celtics fan. Delonte West.
Delonte West, who I have to shout out Delonte West, he is now working at the rehab facility that he was in. So
Yeah, he's making a comeback. He's turning his life back around.
yeah,
He's
so he's handling his business. So good for him.
so that's what it is. Dang it.
Epic fail.
I know. I'm trying to do stuff on Snapchat, and yeah.
He got issues.
But yes, we did have James Harden sighting. His first game back was yesterday. Well, first game was the other day. Yeah,
Oh,
James Harden.
I thought you said Kyrie. I'm like, no, Kyrie's playing tonight.
No, Kyrie's first game is tonight. But when I say KD and Harden never skipped a beat from the time they was at OKC.
And that was what, a decade ago?
Yeah, like they was young then, but it's just like
As he said, they grown men. They playing grown man basketball. And I'm gonna just tell you right now, James Harden got some slim fit, some on. 'Cause how you go from being all extra heavy in Houston to skinny fat?
have you heard of keto?
I've heard the keto. I've done keto.
Then
And it is true. You can't drop like that.
why you think he answered when they asked him how his conditioning has been? Great.
You do keto and you do it the right way. You can drop about 10, 15 pounds like that.
But why you think he gave you that one word answer? Oh, great.
Like, I'm not mad at him. Shout out to James Harden. Because oh, Lord, excuse me. Oh, God. He leaning over like he don't burp and sound like I don't know what.
Here's the thing. I haven't burped on air.
Apparently that's actually you have.
I have not like that.
You burped, you sneezed, everything else. Don't be flashing people.
I ain't flashing nobody. I got shorts on.
Get out the candy cane. He leaves for a candy cane. What is wrong with this?
I actually left from my bottle, you know.
So the candy cane was just collateral?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Gotta keep my Westwood, but back to James Harden. First game, 33 points. KD, 42 points.
Second game, KD 32 points. James Harden 34.
So it's like,
I think because everybody has said James Harden is not like a willing passer, he's passing that ball like it ain't no tomorrow.
whoever said that he's not a willing passer, not looking at stats, because the man averaged 10 assists a game.
Right, well, it started with Giannis. Remember when they were drafting and Giannis kind of made that comment?
But he's still averaging 10 assists a game.
He's averaging 11, actually. He's actually should be the assist leader. I don't know if he is this season.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, y'all, the first thing y'all, like, people, when I looked at it, when I looked at the stats of it, first thing y'all said was, oh, because it's KD, Kyrie, and James Harden, that they all, now they all have ball dominance and clutch, in the clutch time was like, who was it? Kyrie was first, James Harden and KD was third and fourth. So it's like, I get it, but
I think
looking
it's over for you, Celtics.
looking at the game tonight, they was actually balling. I know my Celtics may have lost this game, but it's still other games. Okay, but anyways, what was I saying? But yes, they was balling. I feel like it was a comment that I didn't see yet.
It's a few you to see.
Oh, okay.
L said nobody likes the Celtics.
Okay.
Don't be in your feelings.
We're not. But anyways,
Nobody really likes the Celtics.
I'm a Celtics fan, regardless.
You have fun with that since nobody else likes the Celtics.
But that's Harden. Blazers suffered double losses, actually.
McCollum and Nurkic.
Nurkic may be out 8 weeks.
8 weeks, and I think CJ McCollum was out a week or 4 or 2 weeks.
I think his was like 4 weeks.
Double whammy.
But yeah, his was like 4 weeks. So
Ding dong.
that's like
The Celtics lost.
Celtics did lose the game, but like I said, they been playing hella fat games. They don't have all 8 players back, so it's like
Yeah, Jason Tatum will be back Friday. Calm down.
I'm calm. You know, I have not said anything. I'm just looking at stats.
Wait, well, let's see what the score of the game is. The other game.
Who else? Oh, Miles Turner. He has a illusion of elusive fracture.
What is that?
I don't know. That's what they said.
An illusion of what?
And then
Oh, well, here's some Pistons Hayes, their rookie, to be reevaluated in 8 weeks due to a hip injury.
I was just about to say that.
I beat you to it, you slow.
No, I already had it down.
Yes, slow enough to.
Then what was the recaps? Give us a score recaps for yesterday's games and then tonight's game.
Okay, well, Nets and Cavs are in double overtime.
Yeah, and the Cavs have been looking surprisingly well this year. Look, it's like
Didn't they start undefeated?
yeah, they did. It's like they traded once they made the trade with the Celtics to get, or I should say, once Thompson left. It was like, yeah.
Let's see the box score. I want to see box score.
It's
Kevin
in
Durant,
weird.
46 minutes, 36 points. Green, 16 points. DeAndre Jordan, 13 points. Kyrie Irving, 33 points. James Harden, 19 points. Y'all ain't getting no bench production at all.
Well, when you got Harden playing 30-something minutes, Kyrie playing 40-something.
But they've all, Kevin Durant, 46 minutes. Kyrie Irving, 44 minutes. James Harden, 47.
That basically sounds like Steve Nash said, let them ball. And they're
They
about to
ball.
lose, though.
Well, that's 3 minutes in double overtime. So
That's okay, but that's the Celtics, a team that you didn't even suspect to keep up with them, been balling.
that's the Cavs.
I mean, Cavaliers, I'm sorry.
Yo, Celtics just lost.
Look, I'm sorry. I got like multiple C teams.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm gonna just let that roll on.
But anyway, Cedi Osman.
What's that on?
He played for the Cavaliers.
My
See?
whoops. Look, I don't follow Cavalier basketball. Okay,
I follow sports, so he's been balling. And during that game, he hit like, I want to say he hit 3 threes back to back. Just
Well, speaking of which, let me go and see what his stats are for the game. Now, how am I gonna do stats? And I don't even have all the stats.
I'm just saying.
I need the Cavs. Thank you. Osman, 25 points.
Balling.
Actually, it's Sexton that's balling.
Sexton balling too, but it was him and Ozzy.
Larry Nance Jr. 15, Osman 25, Drummond 13, Sexton 31, Okoro 8, Prince
Coro's
12,
still learning.
Prince 12, Allen 12, Dotson 15.
Well, Allen and Prince got vendettas.
Yeah, they got traded. Who wouldn't have been that?
Yeah. So Allen like, oh, I get to stub KD now? Cool.
Nobody likes being traded. Dang, who just scored now? Oh, shooting foul.
And that's what it is. They get stuff. But with all these rookies, our Bulls is actually starting to come alive more.
It's a miracle.
No, remember I said I'll give them a couple more games, right?
Kobe White, Zach LaVine are consistent, which is very nice to see. Laurie Markkinen came back and he is also consistent.
Well, he came back and scored. But you also been getting consistent bench production from Porter,
I can't even say
Thaddeus Young.
I can't even say anything bad about Ryan Arcidiacono.
Right. No, see, my only thing is he passes first and it'd be wide open shots, and I'm like, I know he can shoot because he
Just
did it in college.
Take the shot.
He plays good defense. I give him that.
That he does. Phoenix is 4th in the West.
That's because young Chris Paul.
That, but have you seen DeAndre Ayton really? Lately?
And who set him up?
Chris Paul.
Okay.
But even Devin Booker.
Because Devin Booker ain't got to do everything. Remember, let me say,
Devin Booker was trying to score.
score, distribute,
facilitate.
filter. He didn't have a point guard.
Everything. Everything. No, I'm kidding. Let me stop. Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. And right now,
No, the Rockets are 14th in the West.
the Suns are going against the Rockets right now without John Wall in the starting lineup.
What's John Wall playing?
He not in the starting lineup
Oladipo.
with the brick.
You said the brick.
I'm sorry, I got into I want to call the game status.
You rude. Talk about with the brick.
But that's how you learn. You mute the TV and look at it and then call the game. Make sure you have the roster of everybody's names and pronunciations, because
But that's how Shannon Sharp watches the game.
yeah, he call it. He see what it is and read it and call it.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do that. I did that with baseball. You was a witness to that. So
Yeah, but baseball's so slow. Ooh.
it's not really slow. It's just
In person. On TV, it's snail pace.
no, because that's why they go to commercials all the time. But it's really not. If you striking them out like good. Now if you had a game like who was that? The Yankees.
On TV, that is the longest stuff ever. I'm telling you, I would leave my house when my dad would be watching a game. And I kid you not, I would come back 4 to 5 hours late, and it's still that same game. That stuff is long on TV. And do not let it go to extra innings, because my God, the Cubs and the Yankees played a whole nother game. Baseball is a traditional 9 innings. They went 18. They played a whole nother game. That game was supposed to be 3 hours. That game was 8 hours. No. Ooh, who hit that? God, dog. Nothing but that. I'm just saying, baseball is the longest sport in history.
It is, but it is fun as well. So
Don't ask me to watch that on TV. Go to a game, absolutely. Cool. No. You will get a no. That is one game I will go watch in person. No.
okay.
Sitting, no. Negatory.
Well, look. Let's give y'all some more music, guys. And
Do we have to go to football?
yes. What's wrong with that?
Cause we have to talk about division weekend, which means we have to talk about my Saints.
Well, thanks for giving them what's coming. What's the coming?
Doesn't feel like we're out of the woods. Did I wake up in a dream of a dream? Another blood sacrifice for the sisterhood. My leeches, my serpents, my team. Target practice, did you have to split my arrows in two? While things are changing, you're explaining what heroines do. Like Charlotte, every word she speaks is scarlet. You hear them call her a harlot.
I know you can take away the pain, Lord.
I know you can save me from the flames, Lord. There ain't a lion's mouth that you can't tame. If you say the words, everything can change. But even if you don't, even if you don't, see they can turn up the flames. I'm just gon' turn up my praise, 'cause I know that you can come and make a way. But even if you don't,
I know that you could if you wanted to. That ain't the reason I live this life though. Know that there are moments we need a breakthrough. When life's squeezing us like a python. Cry on with our mics on. Worshiping right here with my pies on. As they throw us in the furnace, hoping they burn us. But the Lord working and not a fight song. This a fight song. Yeah, funny thing is I didn't have to move or buzz. This trial right here, just another opportunity to be engulfed in the Lord's love. They thought that fire was a curse. Yeah, turned out that mud was a blessing. We grateful, cause he used the flames just to show the world that we walk in his presence. Yes,
my faith are predicated on how many days he came to save me. I know I sound crazy when I'm praying. That's why I keep praying, I know I'm crazy. Sometimes I get mad, no, that makes you laugh. I'm just a lad, you such a good dad. You told me to ask, but you got the plan. So even if you don't, I know that you can.
I don't deserve what you already gave, for real, for real. You saved my life, you gave your life and sealed the deal. I do complain, but I need to chill. Seeing that, you paid the bill. Did a lot of things God despised, but I'm still alive and he called me his. I done prayed for things I ain't need. Glad the Holy Ghost intercede on my behalf. When I do the math, only by his grace I'm free from his wrath. Indeed, I'ma look to the hills where my help come from. Go through what I gotta go through. All I wanna hear is him say, well done. Yeah.
I know you can take away the pain, Lord. I know you can save me from the flames, Lord. There ain't a lion's mouth that you can't tame. If you say the words, everything can change. But even if you don't, even if you don't, see they can turn up the flames. I'm just gon' turn up my praise, 'cause I know that you can come and make a way. But even if you don't, I'ma still give my praise to you. Even in the midst of the flames, I will still lift my hands, give my heart, live my days for you. 'Cause you are worthy, even on my worst days. When I'm hurting and I need you in the worst ways. When I feel like it's over and I'm defeated, I remember you're the reason that I'm breathing in the first place. Lord, I know that your plans are good, and if changing this was part of your plan, you would. So even if I'm in the fire, lift my hands higher, turning up my praise like I can and should. My eternity is safe with you. Even if the situation don't change, it's cool. 'Cause you are in control and you are faithful too. And nothing in the world can take me away from you, nah.
I know you can come deliver me, 'cause at the sound of your name, demons shivering, they flee. Honestly, even if you don't, I'm still gonna give you my praise. There ain't no balance to this world in this way, so let the fire blaze. I ain't worried about a thing. For me to live is Christ and to die is gain. Simple and plain, it's time to stand, draw a line in the sand and show the world that it's time not for playing games. Even in the midst of the flames, Jesus is still God. When things are going great, when times are real hard, he's still king, the real king. Nebuchadnezzar, I mess around and get saved, try to kill me and now still be praising the Messiah in the fire. Even when they try to turn the heat up higher, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego about the furnace. Whole team unashamed, that can never furnace.
I know you can take away the pain, Lord. I know you can save me from the flames, Lord. There ain't a lion's mouth that you can't tame. If you say the words, everything can change. But even if you don't, even if you don't, see they can turn up the flames. I'm just gon' turn up my praise, 'cause I know that you can come and make a way. But even if you don't.
And welcome back to another edition of Dragon Sports Live.
And your mouth just got bluer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh my God. Something's wrong with him.
Let's get down to the nitty gritty. First, I would like to say that now the Pac-12 is looking for a new commissioner as Larry Scott steps down. He steps down. So now they look for a new commissioner of the Pac-12 immediately. Not in a couple weeks, immediately.
Oh yeah, something I didn't mention when we were talking about NBA, but this is WNBA, the Atlanta Dream will be sold.
Yeah, it works because it's talking about commissioner work, so it's still.
It you know, just thought I'd bring it up. You know, we don't talk about WNBA like that, so you know.
Oh, I try to talk about the WNBA all the time. You be the one to say I don't like it, even though you're a female.
Look, Smurf.
I am Smurf.
He's a Smurf. Oh, that's fine. I can call him Smurf.
That's alright.
All right, just go ahead and just annoy me.
Before I do that,
And
what y'all think about these games last week?
And he takes pleasure in annoying me.
Huh? What y'all think about these games last week?
The Smurf takes pleasure in annoying me.
You're right.
Well, minus the Saints and Bucks games, they were very good games.
What? Which game did you like?
Which game did I like?
Mm-hmm.
I must admit, I like the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns. Well, I'm sure not gonna sound like the Saints game.
Should've.
So, if you all see like a pause in the video and then you come back and he got a black eye on top of looking like a Smurf, don't wonder why. Because he's really enjoying it. That's why the Patriots didn't make it to the playoffs.
My
How
Patriots
about
didn't
that?
make it to the playoffs, but we also had the most players opt out, and most of those players that opt out was our defense and made our defense scary. So, and we battled injuries, and we battled COVID, and we just sucked.
Yeah, you just sucked. Scratch all the other ones, you sucked. You lost, you suck, so deal with it. Yes,
But
my team.
look, but you also, yes, you still got to take in factor that.
And the reins of the New Orleans Saints will probably not go to Jameis Winston. Oh, God.
And look, you're jumping ahead of yourself because we ain't gonna even talk about that. But since you want to talk about that,
9 times out of 10, Drew Brees is retiring. Speaking of retiring, Phillip Rivers said goodbye to the NFL after 17 seasons.
don't try to change the subject.
Bite me.
How you figure that he's pretty much?
He's going to retire.
How you figure?
Because he mouthed, "This is your team" to Jameis Winston. He took in all that love on the field.
Yep.
I think he's retiring. And he's good to call it a career. He's had 20 years. He's an all-time passing leader for now.
Well, I thought they was going back and forth.
Passing touchdowns.
They still was going back and forth.
Passing leader, he's all-time for now. But I'm just saying, he can call the career. It's a beautiful thing. He's done a lot for the city of New Orleans, for that team. He won the Super Bowl. A class personified first ballot Hall of Famer.
Here's my thing.
Oh, Jesus.
He may retire. And judging from the signs I seen, like the blowing the kisses to the crowd and taking off your helmet instead of getting ready to run the locker room, you stop, take off your helmet. That was a sign. But here's my thing. Why drag it out? If you know that's what you want to do, why drag it out? You got a job in the booth once you retire.
So maybe it's not as cut and dry as we think.
That's what I'm saying. You got a job in the booth once you retire. Now, can you be as good as Tony Romo? But,
Tony Romo's not an analyst. Tony Romo's a psychic.
What, that he reads a play? Well, he was a quarterback, so think about it. He'll be able to analyze and read the play with ease, but...
Not that ease.
He called it with ease, though.
But yeah, so yeah,
I'm just saying, do you think, is he contemplating? He may come back and play another year. He may shock him.
He's contemplating. If he come back and play another year, great. If not, go enjoy retirement with your wife and your kids and be an amazing broadcaster.
And the same thing with Rivers. 17 seasons, 16 with the Chargers, 1 with the Colts. Made it to the
240 straight career starts.
5th all time in touchdown passes. So it's like
and
8 Pro Bowls
and passing yards. Now the big question is, a lot of saying, will he actually make the Hall of Fame?
Either way, I think Breeze, Brady, Manny. Wait, which Manny?
Peyton, not Eli.
I thought Peyton already got inducted.
No. So apparently there has to be you have to be retired 5 years before you.
Oh, either way, once he's eligible, he may make it.
He's a finalist.
That's what I said. Once you eligible, he'll make it.
No, the fact Eli's only gonna get in the Hall of Fame because he won 2 Super Bowls against Tom Brady. That is the only reason why.
No, he has some good numbers. Not to the last 3 years of the season, kind of went down the drain, but he has some good numbers. But here's the thing.
Shoot.
Well, that's one old head down. But if you think about from his drive class, only one that's still left is Ben Roethlisberger for his quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So.
And Big Ben ain't retiring, so. But
we don't know.
Big Ben might.
He might either just take a backup role and become a backup, and then you're like, oh, then they got Ben Roethlisberger. It's just like when you had who was that? Palmer.
Carson Palmer.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're not talking about Jake Palmer.
Who?
Jake Palmer.
I figured that much.
So that's what I said. You never know.
You never know, but we'll see how it goes. But it's Tampa Bay versus Green Bay at Lambeau Field. And now that means I have to go for Green Bay because I refuse to see Tom Brady in another Super Bowl.
I'm sorry, I'm not going.
I refuse to see Tom Brady. There is nothing in me that wants to see Tom Brady in another Super Bowl. I refuse. And the Packers is like poison because I'm a Bears fan, but I refuse. I refuse to see Tom Brady in another Super Bowl. My mind can't even fathom that. I refuse. I rebuke that. No.
Well, here's the thing. Last time these two teams met, Tampa Bay stomped all over Green Bay, and
Aaron Rodgers ain't forgot.
He ain't forgot, but they have to bring that same intensity, but times 2 if they want to win. And it'd be the first time since when the last time that the Tampa Bay went to the Super Bowl?
2002.
Okay, it'd be first time since 2002 that they go to the Super Bowl.
I'm not. I need you to stop saying that. I need you to stop saying that. I'm not.
But no, then that would prove.
I don't care what it proves. I don't want that.
You don't want that, but statistics says otherwise.
Statistics can go jump in the ocean. I don't want that.
Oh, your friend good old Skip Bayless wants it.
Man, forget Skip.
As in Thomas Edward Patrick. Whatever he said.
Brady Jr. Man, forget Skip Bayless. I'm telling you right now, if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get to the Super Bowl, I am not watching the Super Bowl. I will boycott the Super Bowl. I refuse, because every time he in the Super Bowl, it's the lowest rated Super Bowl, because don't nobody want to see Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. He got 6.
But look, all these weapons.
I don't care.
Look, 6 seems like it's been a magic number.
I don't care.
He been to 9 Super Bowls.
I don't care. I refuse. I don't want to see that. You ain't got to worry about it. I will not watch Super Bowl. I will turn to watch the weekend, and I will turn back after halftime. I'm not being bothered with that.
Wait. So, okay, then you got to cheer the Packers on come Sunday. look. As hard as it sounds.
It makes me want to throw up, but I will do it. Because I'm telling you, I refuse to see Tom Brady.
I think it's going to be a revenge matchup.
You think that the Bucs got blown out twice by the Saints. The third day was like, they are not going. I'm going to need Aaron Rodgers to find that for the second time.
Oh, you just proved my point.
I'm not going. I am not going. I refuse to see this man in another Super Bowl.
You just proved my point.
I don't care about your point. I rebuke that. No.
That's what I said. You just proved my point. They got blown up by the Saints twice, and they turned around and said,
Exactly. So, the Aaron Rodgers got revenge. He's at Lambeau. It's cold. Look, I'm not doing it. Every time Tom Brady, don't nobody want to see Tom Brady in the Super Bowl for the 12th time, looking for his 7th ring. No, you got 6. Go home. Sit down with Giselle and Benjamin and Vinny and whatever and chill. Don't make them see you.
Okay, how about this? We know you got Green Bay. I'm gonna ride with Tampa in that.
You irritate my. See that right there. That's grounds for divorce. Don't you do that to me.
No, it's called. I just gotta feel. Look,
It's called you don't. It's called you want an argument. Don't you start me and don't you call me when that game on, cause me and you gonna fight.
anyways, moving on.
Don't you call me Ty.
Because you're getting a little bit hostile. Buffalo, Kansas City.
I refuse to see Tom Brady.
Buffalo, Kansas City.
Depends on Patrick Mahomes.
Well, he's still in protocol, but he's listed as questionable now.
Okay. What?
And
I can't say. I can't do that, can I? I can't say Kansas City with Patrick Mahomes and Buffalo with.
I'm gonna ride with the underdogs this game because
Yeah, the Buffalo is that Bills Mafia. I don't know.
on top of, I'm only riding because you got a decent run back with Gibson. You got
Kansas
Tay
City-
Diggs going nutty, and
Kansas
Cole
City-
Beasley may be back.
And Kansas City's defense isn't what it needs to be.
Well, their defense is all right because they only lost 2 games, but
Josh Allen is hot.
was one of those losses to Buffalo?
No.
No, okay.
They
They
played
almost
week-
lost to them.
That was week 6. They was the final 26-18 or something.
And but the only reason I'm saying Buffalo because Kansas. Think about it. If you think about the Browns game and you think about the 6 games before then, it was by
They were close.
slim margins.
Less than a field goal. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna take Buffalo, and y'all already know how I feel about. I'm not today.
Well, anyways,
I'm not. That isn't no.
how about this?
What?
We got a whole lot of coaching changes. A whole lot of coaching changes. You know why?
Yeah, Eric Bieniemy don't have a job.
Well, he's still. You got to think about it. He's still playing. They team is still playing. So speaking of like your Saints, they're done. So Dan Campbell was able. He was like, "All right, I'm gonna take the Lions head coach job, right?"
Well, congratulations to him.
But he's from your team.
Good for him. Look, I've been all types of irritated. The Saints lost over the weekend. Then you come talking to me crazy about Tampa Bay going to the Super Bowl. Look, I done got real irritated and real agitated in about 10 minutes.
Well, look, that's just one of many changes. The only teams that's still open right now is the Eagles and the Texans.
And the Texans might forever be open because
And we don't know.
Watson ain't happy.
He ain't happy.
Because the Houston, y'all keep going to the Patriots. Like, how many times does it not have to work and you all keep going to the Patriots?
Well, it's not necessarily that, but anyway. Falcons
Deshaun
hire.
Watson feels disrespected.
Well, because they not include him in the coaching staff. It's just like, I'm the star, right? I'm supposed to be included. I get where he coming from.
I get where it comes from. They gonna pay a hefty price tag. They got to trade him. Woo!
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Well, it may happen. We shall see. It's gonna be a lot of quarterback shakeups this offseason.
Hey Bears, right the wrong that y'all didn't draft him.
I'm just saying. Maybe we get a young quarterback. Maybe we get Tyrod Taylor.
Speaking of the Bears, they are interviewing Mike Singletary for the defensive coordinator position. What are you saying?
I couldn't get to it because you want. I was gonna do home team last because it's a lot. Like I said, it's a lot. But yes, as you mentioned, Mike Singletary for this defensive position, but hasn't coached since 2016.
Well, he was with the Rams.
Was he head coach or was he a defensive coach? And
He was an assistant defensive coach.
okay,
Yeah, I'm just confused.
but yes, and other coaching changes. We got Arthur Smith, who was with the Titans, and he's been with the team since 2011 as head coach.
and he's now going to be the head coach of the Falcons.
I said Falcons.
Oh, okay. I ain't listening.
I see. Jets hired 49ers defensive coordinator Robert Saleh
And he took Mike LaFleur.
with him as his offensive coordinator, brother of Matt LaFleur.
Or Steven LaFleur. But they don't like that, so I'm not going to.
But here's the thing with the Jets. That's their 18th coach in team's history.
How long they been on the team?
Well, they don't 18th coach.
If you say 20 years.
Why don't you look that up? Why don't you consult with the research team?
I am the research team.
Why don't you consult with them?
I got to consult with myself, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. Jets.
But I think he'll do a pretty good job. I think, more importantly, if you think about when the Jets was awesome, who was their coach?
Rex Ryan.
And what was even more?
Defense.
So, yeah.
Jets should be all in on Deshaun Watson. Y'all get Deshaun Watson, I'm going to fall.
They should be all in, but who they going to give up or what they don't want to give up their draft assets.
And that's the thing, you got to
Or it might be a draft day trade.
They ain't that bad. Established August 14, 1959.
1959, you didn't have 18 head coaches.
That's on average a new coach. Wait, let's do the math. I'm an asset for math. 61 divided
Really?
by yes, I like it. So on average, they've kept the head coach about 3.5 years.
That's about right.
I don't like math. I had to do the math. But anyway, no. So congratulations to Robert Saleh. And then who else was hired?
Chargers hired
Staley.
Brandon Staley.
Staley.
And who's another defensive coordinator becoming head coach. It was a lot of.
Is he now? I have a question. This is just a question. Is he related to Joe Staley?
I don't know. Look, I don't know.
Back to me.
I don't follow celebrities like that. Jaguars hired Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer?
That's only their 6th head coach in Jaguars history.
Less than the Jets.
And then 49ers promote Mike McDaniel to offensive coordinator, DeMeco Ryan to defensive coordinator. So they kept it in-house.
Well, congratulations to them.
And then we got Bill O'Brien going to the Tide as offensive coordinator. Well, finalizing a deal to become Tide. Because if you hear Nick Saban's thing, he's like, they have NFL experience. Think about it. You're going down to coach college students to get them ready. Not only Nick Saban, but it was somebody else.
So what was this show? Do we have a title for this show? Because this feels like just annoying me today.
No, you the one just getting annoyed. It's
you understand. You don't talk about the Saints losing, talk about Tampa Bay possibly going to the Super Bowl, and now we got to talk about that Bill O'Brien has. Oh my Lord!
Well, he's been hanging on campus a lot the last week and a half. He visited. He talked with the students. They finalized. Think about it.
I'm telling you.
He's not GM. He's only getting calling plays. He can call plays.
That's all he better do.
Look, he called plays.
Yeah, that's all he can do because coaching, no.
But think about it. Nick Saban as an NFL head coach. It was, who is it? Who's the other coach?
I know it's another one. I can't think of the name.
Dang.
I literally had a whole poof.
I can't think of the coach. Oh, okay. Never mind. Keep it moving. So Michigan hires Ravens linebacker coach Mike McDonald as defensive coordinator. They also released Mark Ingram and Robert Griffin III.
RG3 might as well hang it up.
No, see, his is not bad. It wasn't like, well, he kind of did get hurt towards the end of the season, but
he got hurt
it's not that.
Yeah, he had been the same after that knee injury.
And then there will be changes to the NFL Combine. So no,
So are they gonna enforce this Rooney Rule?
they did because the 49ers got the 3 extra picks or the 2 extra picks.
I'm talking about hiring a black coach.
Or that's why they enforced the Rooney Rule. That way, if a team hires a coach, like let's say Eric Bieniemy gets hired, that team gets a bonus.
Let me just say this. As much as this pains me, because I have to go talk about the Buccaneers, but I have to shout out Bruce Arians. Bruce Arians is going to NFC, and he has 4 black men as his top assistants.
Yeah, it's like, look, more coaches are going to get hired. We still got, think about it, you still got the Eagles and you still got the Texans.
And they talking about the Eagles, they gonna possibly hire Kellen Moore. I'm like, how?
But Kellen Moore already took the extension at Cowboys.
That's what I'm saying. How's that working? He just signed an extension with Dallas.
Unless he gonna say screw that extension, but I thought he already signed the extension.
That's what I was under the impression of. Apparently, maybe not.
I don't know. We'll find out. We'll let you guys know next week because I'm curious.
And if y'all see me with an attitude next week, don't even ask.
We're gonna watch some football this weekend though. Are you ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
Better yet, make sure y'all subscribe to the Dragon Jump Productions page as well as
subscribe.
Would you stop trying to correct me on every little thing?
Subscribe. That's
follow, subscribe, hit the bell, do whatever you like to do. Just make sure you follow Dragon Jump Productions.
See, he annoyed me, so I had to return the favor.
I'm just saying. See y'all next week.
See y'all. Now he's annoyed. I feel better.
No, I just do this.